Now we shall discuss problem number 8 in the primer. The statement of the problem is a regular pentagonal of base edge 30 mm and axis length 60 mm is mounted. Now see the base, so pentagonal prism here, a regular pentagonal prism, base edge 30 mm, axis length 60 mm is mounted centrally over a cylindrical block. The block diameter is 80 millimeter and thickness is 25 mm. Now what is a cylindrical block? Now say this is, you consider as this cylindrical block. Now see 80 millimeter diameter and thickness is 25 millimeter thick. Now over this, now this is center of the cylindrical block. Over this, a regular pentagonal prism, base edge 30 mm. Now say this is the pentagonal, regular pentagonal. Now it is placed like this. Now say this is side, side is about 30 mm and axis length, and this length is 60 mm. So it is placed centrally over the cylindrical block like this. Okay, over the cylindrical block here. So here, so we have to draw isometric projection. Now see, it is looking like this. Now see here, it is looking like this here, cylindrical block. Then we have to draw isometric projection for this combination of the solids. Then how to draw? So already I told you, in pentagonal prism, hexagonal prism, pentagonal pyramid, hexagonal pyramid, so we have to draw top view. So top view of these two is very important to draw the isometric projection. So here pentagonal prism is given here, pentagonal prism. Now approximate the front view, top view I will draw. Now see, this is xy line. So this is xy line and pentagonal prism of 30 mm side like this. Now so this is pentagonal prism. Now so this is 72-degree line. Already you know that. So this one more point you will get by drawing arc. Now join those 2 points here. Like this. Now enclose in a box. Now center point. Same midpoint joining opposite corner. This is median. Again midpoint joining opposite corner. Now see opposite corner. This is also another median, and we'll get center point of the pentagonal prism. Okay. Now this side is, now draw enclose in a box this one. Say enclose in a box, because we are following box method. We are following box method. Box method. This is center point. Now the cylindrical block diameter is 80 mm. So take radius 40 mm. Now draw a circle. So now over this circle, and we will get. like this circle of radius 40 mm, and include the circle again in the box, so it will be a square. It will be a square. Now see here, draw this vertical line like this. Then side is 30 mm, this it is given the side of, okay. Then draw axis here, so this indicates axis, okay. Now cylindrical block, so this is the cylindrical block. A cylindrical block thickness is given, that is 25 mm. The front view, it is rectangle. So again this prism is given. Now see, this is edge. Again draw the projectors to the xy line. This is projector to the xy line and projector to the xy line, and you will get. Now the base edge, now axis of the prism is 60. Okay, now we draw here. One point you will get. This is another point. See another point. 3 point. So in the front view, now see here. Now see, this is approximate. Is not 2 dimensions. So 2 dimensions not required here. Just to give the, to make you understand how it looks front view and top view I am drawing. Now see, this is the height of this axis, a height of the pentagonal prism is 60, and the thickness of cylindrical block is 25. Okay, now this diameter 80 dia. Okay, so this is how it looks, the front view and top view. So I have not drawn the orthographic projection to the exact dimensions. Okay, if I draw exact dimensions in the orthographic projection, again I have to convert it into isometric scale to draw isometric projection. So that's why what I will do. So directly I will draw top view of a pentagonal prism on the isometric sheet. Okay, directly I will draw isometric sheet. See the top view of a pentagonal prism. Now see, pentagonal prism side is 30 mm. Side is 30 mm means 3 boxes. The isometric, the 3 boxes we have to consider. Now see, this is radius. See, 1, 2, 3, 3 boxes. 30 mm is 3 boxes in horizontal. Now see, this is 1, 2, 3. So take a compass. So measure 3 boxes here. Otherwise 3 boxes in the vertical direction also you can consider here. Now see, because the prism is placed vertically here. Now see here, the prism is placed vertically. So directly I will take 3 boxes in the vertical lines here. Hmm. Here somewhere I will take here. Okay, three boxes. See, one, two, three. And keeping protector at this point, already you know that how to draw the pentagonal pentagon. Okay, now keep the protector at this point. Measure 72 degree in the clockwise direction. Now see, this 70, this is 72. Similarly, keep the protector at other end of the vertical line. The line. So measure 72 degree in the anti-clockwise direction. This is 70, and this is 72. So join those 2 points to the vertical line. And take compass. Now see the same 3 mm here, and cut these two lines, and keeping at this point, cut this. Now similarly, keeping at this point, draw an arc, and keeping another point, cut the previous arc. Now we'll get 3 more points. Now see here. Now join those points. Like this. Now midpoint. To get the center point, join midpoint to the opposite corner. Again midpoint. So midpoint is here. Join opposite corner, and you will get center point of pentagonal prism. This is center point. Now erase all other constructions, lines and constructions curve. Okay, now enclose this in the box. Enclose in the box. Now see here. Enclose in the box. Here also. So name the box corners. So name the box corners. I will make this as A, this is B, C, and this is D. Name the pentagonal corners. Now see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and this. So finally the midpoint is, I will take this as a 6. This is very very important point, 6. Now total height is 60, 25, 85. 85 means 8 end of box in the vertical direction. So I will take here horizontal line. So always the projection, isometric projection, we have to start from the base. So fix one point on the horizontal line. So draw isometric axis. Which are already at an angle 30 degree to the horizontal line. Now so this is isometric angle 30 degree. Now first we have to draw cylindrical block. The cylindrical block is 80 diameter, means 8 boxes we have to take. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This side is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then draw parallel isometric lines. Now see this line parallel to isometric axis called as isometric line. Now this line is also parallel to isometric axis. Okay, so 3 points. Yeah. Then by 4 center method, the top view of a cylindrical block is a circle. So isometric projection of a circle is ellipse. So by using 4 center method, we have to draw ellipse. Then you join opposite corners to fix the center point. This is center point. Then this is point 1. From the point to midpoint, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now see, this is the midpoint. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is the midpoint of this side. And from point 1 join to the midpoint. So this is point 1, this is point 2. Now point 3 will get. Now this is point 3. Again join point 1 to midpoint of this. Okay, so one more point we will get. Now this point is 4. 4 points we will got. Then using compass. Now see here, by using compass. Now see, point 1 to midpoint as a radius, draw an arc. Similarly, keeping compass at point 2, once again from the midpoint, draw curve. Now similarly, keeping that point 3, so taking to the midpoint as a radius, so draw an arc. Similarly, keeping at point 4 the same radius, you see, draw an arc. Now thickness of the cylindrical block is given 25 mm. 25 mm means 2.5 box. See, 1, 2, 2.5 box. From all the corners measure vertically 2.5 box. Now see here, 1, 2, 2.5, 1, 2, 2.5. You can see 1, 2, 2.5. Now join all the corners. Okay, and join the opposite with a thin line. Join corners vertically. Now this corner is vertically. Okay. Again fix the center point by joining opposite corners or diagonals. Now so this, so you will get the center point. Okay. Now height of the cylindrical block, again by 4 center method, construct ellipse. Now this is the midpoint. Again here see a midpoint of this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again now see here. So already off point is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then join corner of this. So one more point will get. Join to the midpoint. As this again point 1, 2. This point is 3. Again join from 1 to midpoint of that. Now see here we'll get, this is point 4. This is point 4. So keeping the compass at 1 and join, taking to the midpoint as a radius, now say draw an arc. Now see here, keeping at point 2. Now see this is midpoint. Draw an arc. Draw a curve. Now keeping at point 3 and 3 to midpoint as a radius, now say draw an arc. Similarly keeping at point 4, now with the same radius, draw an arc. Now draw a tangent to the two circles. Now see here, not joined properly. So draw a tangent to the two circles. Similarly here, draw a tangent to the circles. Now erase invisible edges. Now this completes isometric projection of the cylindrical block. Here. So from the center point, height of the pentagonal prism is 60. The 6 boxes we have to consider. See, already half point is there. Now see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then we have to construct the pentagonal prism on this side. Now from the center point, okay, here. So at the center point, draw isometric axis. It's here, two isometric axes at the center point. Okay. Now here, taking compass. Now see, this is the center point. Here's the center point here. Now taking from O to 6. Now see here, O to 6. Now see, from O and cut this line, we will get 6 point. So I will take this A. Again we have to construct the box there. So I will take B, C A as here. Okay. Now construct the box here. So O to 6. So O to 6 here I will take. Now see, O to 6 will cut here. Okay, 6 point I will get. Now see, this is 6.6. Then similarly from O to 3, here see O to 6 is also equal to O to 3. Here see O to 3. Now see O to. So this is O to 3. Now this point is 3. throw 6 and throw. So draw lines. Now say throw 6. And throw 3. Now see this is 3. Draw lines here. Now 6 is, now see 6 to 5 you take. Now see this is 6. 6 to 5. 6 to 5 is equal to 6 to 1. Now see here 6. 6 to 5 is also equal to 6 to 1. Now see this is 5. We got 5. This is 5. Now this is 1. Now from 3 we have to get. 2 we have to get. See 1, 2. Now A. So 6 to D, you take 6 to D. Now say 6 to D. Here you will get 6 to D is also equal to 6 to A. Now say D it is. Then construct box. Here also box. Now see here, so box we constructed. Now this is 6. So 5, make it thick. This is 5, 6, 5. Then 5 to 4. As here 5 to 4, or we make it a D to 4 here, D to 4. Now this is A. Now this corner is A, B, C, and this is D. Now directly you take, here see 5 to 4. Now this is 5, 4. Similarly 1 to 2. Now see here 1 to 2. As 1 to 2, and join those 2 points. Now see here, now this corner. So pentagon is over. Now from all the corners draw vertical lines. Draw vertical lines from all the corners. Okay, then with the height is total height is 60. Now 6 boxes you have to consider in the vertically. Now say from this 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now say this is ISO 60. Then take this height. So cut the vertical lines from all the corners. Now see here. Again we got, now see, 5 points. And join all the 5 points with the thick line. Like this, and then draw, make it thick the vertical lines here. Like this. Erase all other invisible edges. Now see the invisible edges. Invisible edges and construction lines, erase. So this completes. So make it thick other edges properly. This completes isometric projection of the pentagonal prism placed centrally over the cylindrical block.